He gets in the ocean and he's like, I have found God. Been texting the burner phone this whole time?
What did the sounds they make? Like, I don't know. Dude, I didn't even think about that. If you think about it, it's kind of birds underwater.
Welcome back to Slightly Unhinged with Justin Pavis. Today's guest is Jordyn Jones, a realtor with the agency, a dog mom icon, a boundary queen, and one of the most grounded people I know. Jordyn Jones, welcome to Slightly Unhinged.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
So I originally met Jordyn, it's been a little over a year ago, and we met at a networking event. Mm-hmm. And she walked into, actually your husband was invited, but he bailed out. And so you showed up on his behalf.
I did.
And she walked in and I was like, who's this fiery realtor walking into this networking event? So it's been so fun to get to know you over the last year and seeing you build your business, and you and your husband have become really great friends of mine. And I'm just super stoked that you're here. So
thank you for having me.
Of
I'm so
excited. So tell everyone, who's Jordyn Jones? Like, I mean, I gave a little intro there of all of this calm and chaos and all these things, which I'm so excited to unpack on some stuff.
I'm so glad you think I'm calm, because I think if Sean heard that, he'd be like, nope, because he has to hear me through all of it. And I'm like, and I'm like talking his ear off. But I do try to come off, especially to my clients or in the heat of the moment, as kind of like your calm, cool, and collected person. But yeah, I mean, real estate is obviously a big part of my life. We don't cross our legs that way. We cross our legs this way. Do you remember that? Are you telling you we don't cross our legs that way?
Next time. Don't cross your legs that way.
Yeah. Big dog mom. We've got 3 dogs. That's literally my entire life. I picked up cooking this year. Yeah. I am a La Creuset fan. And they have an outlet store in Woodburn.
Shut up.
Yeah. I went one time. I literally got overwhelmed, walked out and like sat on the bench and took a deep breath and texted Sean, and I was like, I think I need to leave the Woodburn outlet and I need to try this again because it's so overwhelming. They had Wicked inspired La Creuset.
Oh.
They had heart-shaped La Creuset. Yeah,
wow.
I know.
So do you have all of it now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. Do you know how expensive they are?
Yeah, I know how expensive they are.
Yeah.
So at outlet prices, are they like half off or more like 20%, 25%?
No, it's worth it to go.
It's worth it.
Yeah. I would say if you're looking for La Creuset, you should try the outlet store first, or just get it as a gift.
Or just get it as a gift. I'll put it on my Amazon wish list.
There you go.
You know, for all my fans that want to buy me something, I'll just put it on there.
Yeah, the Wicked La Creuset is dope. No.
I love that. What drew you to get into real estate?
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to college at Portland State, and I needed an internship. I found an internship through a local builder, and I was just like a marketing assistant for them through a home show for the summer. And it was fun. It was vibey. I loved it. And then a few months after that, they were like, hey, would you want to come on and you can work part-time while you're finishing up college? It was my senior year of college. Yeah. And they were like, we'll hire you part-time. And then once you're graduated, then you'll be full-time. So I did that for like 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And I was starting to look at other stuff, and they were like, go get your real estate license. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know. That didn't sound like exciting and fun. I've always thought that I would do I always wanted to work for like Under Armour or like in the athletic and outdoor industry doing big data. I wanted to interpret big data and figure out like why people purchase these shoes and
interesting.
Yeah, a total different side.
It's like, why did they get those sparkly pink ones?
Yeah.
I want to know why.
Yeah, I know. It like fascinates me why people are interested, those sparkle shoes.
Right.
Why people are interested in why what attracts them to that. And so I was like, no, I don't know. And Paul's just like, you should just get it. And so I got my license. I sold a community for this new builder. Yeah. And I don't know. I just fell in love. It was just a relationship built business of you. A lot of my clients became a lot of my friends, and I just kind of dipped into that. So I sold that new construction for 2 years, and then was doing resale ever since, and I've never looked back.
Oh my gosh. And so so how long have you been in real estate now? So how many years have you been doing this?
So I started with a builder in 2015. Okay. So technically 10 years. 11 years.
Yeah.
It's 2026.
It's like my PM career, about the same.
Yeah. And then, but I've only been licensed on my own since 2017 when I started with the builder.
Yeah.
But I was working with real estate agents and in it with the builder
I love
since
that.
2015.
How would you say that the trends over from 2017 to where we're at now have changed in your world?
Dude, it's been a roller coaster. People
Yeah.
want to get into real estate. Like, I don't know if you should. Like,
Right.
it's a lot, especially over my 10-year career. We've got COVID, we've got interest rates, we've got political stuff. Like, it's a whole emotional, like, roller coaster of life. And I think that's where I have had to, the last couple years, really kind of set some boundaries. And like, you know, when you get into it, you just have to like jump in. Right. There's no like, oh, you know, you should do this and you should do this. It's just like, no, just jump in, learn as much as you can, and then figure it out in like 5 years once you've become successful. Right. And so I feel like the last like 2 or 3, I've really been trying to be like, no, I'm not going to work 24/7. I am going to have boundaries. I'm still going to give the best service, and I'm still going to be the best real estate agent I can be, but I'm not going to do it at Sunday night at 9 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
And I think that was a big thing for like with me and Blake and Alder is the same thing. Like when I started Blake and Alder, it was like, I was just like, yes, 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 yes. And then finally, like I hit a wall and I was like, oh my God, I can't say yes to everything anymore. Yeah. Like I have to really start setting those boundaries and stuff. So no, the trends have definitely, I think the trends have been very similar in property management. I've been in it since 2017. And between now and then, it's the same thing. COVID hit, all these different things, and investors aren't buying when they used to. And we're not getting a bigger clients like we used to. And so it's a very different trend than 2017 than where we're at in 2026.
Yeah.
So
how did COVID hit for like, I mean,
unpaid rents.
Oh.
So, you know, COVID. So for COVID, it was unpaid rents. Tenants couldn't pay rent and they were protected by the government. So we had clients that weren't getting rent, but still had to make mortgage payments because there wasn't as many relief programs for the mortgage side, but tenants had all of these programs.
Yeah.
So it definitely hit clients hard and investors hard during the COVID era. And there are I have a client now who still hasn't received close to $500,000 from COVID time.
Good God.
And, you know, and it's one of those things. It's just, at some point, it just got to a point where it's like, what else do you do? You know, we had clients that lost their houses, all different kinds of things because there just wasn't as many programs unfortunately, for the mortgage side of the world.
Yeah, totally. I mean, not that I forgot about it, but I kind of forgot about that whole side. Because I was just assuming that like all of a sudden you just got so many more doors because interest rates dropped and people were like, okay, I can essentially get...
No.
They weren't going and buying.
No, they weren't going and buying.
They weren't getting income.
Yeah. And then the ones that were buying went out and bought, but now, now they're hosed because they're locked into something that you'll never see again.
Yeah.
And they can't diversify their portfolio because they're stuck in something that they shouldn't have done in 2020. Right. They shouldn't have refied. They shouldn't have done all these things. Yeah. And now they want to go and do something, and they're rate locked by their current property. So it's definitely been an interesting ride for sure.
Yeah.
In that sense, and COVID happened. Jessica and I talked about this on our episode. It's like one of those things where it's like if we knew what we know now, we could have educated better then.
Yeah.
But we didn't know. We thought it was going to last for 3 days.
Yeah.
Like
nobody knew. Nobody knew anything.
Nobody knew anything. No.
But I do think though, going into that, I think that's helped what shaped me to create the boundaries today. Because like during on the real estate side, I think 2020 to 2020, really to April, May, June of 2022, that's kind of when the big housing market was peaking. I mean, we were working 24/7.
Oh, absolutely.
I was showing homes till 9 o'clock at night in December, and I was like doing all these things because it's like, well, when can we get in to go see a house, right? We are making 9 offers per client to try to get them to win, and there's 32 offers on every single home.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. I mean, that's when we bought our farm was in COVID, and it was just definitely an interesting time. Yeah. So, what would you say the biggest misconception around realtors are?
Have you seen Selling Sunset?
Boom. What? You don't like my Creuset?
I do, but it's not.
I love Creuset. Shout out Creuset and G Flip. Those are my girls. Outside of that, I don't like anybody else.
I haven't watched like the last 2 seasons of it. But
I think she quit. I think she was like, I'm over this drama.
God, so last week we were in Mexico and I was just talking to someone and they were like, oh, no. I don't know who this was. It doesn't matter. So I was talking to someone and they were like, oh, well, what do you do? We were out of town and I was with Sean and Sean was like, oh, I'm a roofer. And they were like, oh, great. And then they're like, oh, you're a real estate agent. Or I said, I'm a real estate agent. And they were like, oh, you make the big bucks. And I was like, oh, honey. Do you know how much it takes to make the big bucks? I'm a therapist.
Right.
I'm a cleaner.
Right.
I am a roofer sometimes.
Right.
Like you are like so many hats.
You're Justin Pavis' assistant too.
Yeah. All of it, right? Where's my X7?
Right.
I feel like the biggest misconception is that you just get into it and you're like, I'm on Property Brothers, HGTV, like $1 million real estate agent. Is that everybody just gets in and you're going to sell this one home that's like $5.6 million and you're going to get $700,000 in a commission. And it's like nobody realizes the behind the scenes of actually what it takes to be. The first mentor of mine was the best. And he told me it takes 5 to 7 years for the business to start feeding you. And I was like, dude, that's a long time. Like when I was first in real estate, it was like right after the builder, the couple years with the builder. And I was like, so I've got like 3 more years of this until like 3 more years to grind. So like you have to grind for 5 to 7 years and nobody sees that, right? Everybody sees like now me, like on the other side of it when I'm 10 years in and I have built this business, but nobody saw the 16-hour work days for 5 to 7 years of grinding and 6 open houses a weekend. And it's not for the faint of heart. It's not the part-time gig to get into. It's not what it was 10 to 15 years ago.
Right.
I don't think.
Any real estate agent I've ever talked to in my circle has always said almost the exact same thing. Like the first 3 to 5 years is an ultimate grind. And that's where you either make it or you break it.
Yeah.
And that I think is why there's such a high churn in the real estate market is because it takes a lot. Like you can't just walk in and be like, hi, I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Like you got to get out there and work.
Yeah.
So
you got to give up your weekends. You got to do open houses. You got to go show homes. You got to give up your evenings. You got to go show homes. You got to go do stuff. And people don't want to do that. They want to go to the Oregon Ducks game. They want to go to dinner. They
it's the same thing on the flip side of property management. 3 to 5 years. I mean, I'm going in year 4, and the first 3 years I freaking grinded.
Yeah, yeah.
I grinded to be able to be like, okay, now I can actually go to a Ducks game or go to a concert and hang out with friends and do stuff. But at beginning, it was sun up to sundown, late nights, weekends. A new client was like, I can only meet on a Saturday. I'm there.
Yeah,
and like whatever we got to do to get it done. So totally. I totally get it. Throughout your career, like where's like been your biggest growth, you feel like?
I feel like the last like 2 or 3 years, I've been on like a roller coaster. I feel like I come home when I talk to Sean and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be a librarian. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, I'm going to be Oregon's #1 real estate agent. Like I go from like swing to swing.
Librarian. Oh
God, there was an opening in Amsterdam and I was like, do you want to move? Yeah, like
you're
COVID,
like, I'm moving to Amsterdam.
Yeah, do you know how nice that would be? All I have to do is library cards. Shh. Like that's all I would have to do all day. That'd be epic. I would love that. No.
You're gonna get me to choke on my ice.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know. What was the question? Like
I mean, you just totally wrote. Okay, hold on. Why would you want to be a librarian besides telling people to shh?
Tell me the last time you were in a library.
I couldn't even tell you the last time.
That's my point, dude. Nobody goes. You're by yourself. You're reading a book. It's quiet. Nobody talks to you. And if they do and they talk too loud like this, you go, shh.
Oh, my God.
Get them out.
All right. So librarian Jordyn.
Usually there's a lot of windows.
Okay.
I see like a glass librarian.
So you're like sitting there, like sipping your tea, got your little readers on, and you see a bird fly by and you're like, oh.
Binoculars immediately. Yeah. Binoculars immediately.
There it is. You're like, and there's the bird of the day.
Yeah. And then I'd go find the book and I'd read about the bird and then I'd create a house for it. Yeah. Big birding. Okay. So we were, like I said, we were in Mexico last week.
We're in Mexico, yes.
And we don't cross our legs that way.
Don't cross your legs that way.
We don't cross our legs that way.
All right.
So we were in Mexico last week and my stepdad got me these binoculars when he realized I became a birder. I look
Not
like
a burner, a birder.
Birder.
Okay.
I'm like Dora the Explorer with my 3 dogs when I go on a walk. So they're like all strapped to, just picture this. They're all strapped to a fanny pack. Sean's not here because he's embarrassed.
Oh my God.
There's 3 dogs coming off of me. I have a giant fanny pack with snacks, a drink, treats.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Poop bags.
Yes.
And then I've got binoculars with a lanyard hanging around my neck. Oh, I do.
You are.
Dude, walking is so dangerous. Walking around is so dangerous. I wear a reflective vest at 9 a.m., noon, 7 p.m., all hours of the day. And then I have usually a headlamp at night. But you can't see birds at night. So I put my binoculars and I get them out. So I've been obsessed with birds
Oh my God,
for this is like at least a solid year. So we go to Mexico and my stepdad brings these binoculars. Dude, we would be like mid-conversation with
And you would just be like,
yeah, I'd be like, sorry, bird. We saw a roadrunner. Have you ever seen a roadrunner?
no.
What did the sounds they make? Like, I don't know, but I started screaming, like there's a roadrunner there. Like, I'm so jacked. Looks like I found this one bird. It was a zebra. He was so fast, couldn't get a photo of him. Have no idea what it was. We saw a white-winged dove.
Wow.
I'm obsessed, dude. I'm so into birding.
Maybe
Maybe I'd be a birder. If I wasn't a librarian. That's my next career.
Maybe you need to work for like the preservation or like the bird alliances or something. Like there's something.
Do you have a connection?
Well, I think it's a nonprofit and it's up in Forest Park. I believe you can volunteer there.
Well, here I go.
Yeah.
Here
so
I go.
We're gonna find Jordyn at 4:00 on every day. She's gonna be out hunting for birds.
Birding. Yeah. That's fun.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I mean, nothing wrong with birding. I mean,
Dude, there's everything wrong with birding when you're 32. Like 32 years old, you shouldn't be birding. I know there's something wrong. And it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just here for it.
I mean, what's wrong with birding? I mean, everyone has a thing.
Yeah.
So birding is your thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too.
Do you just not hear like my outfit? Like I've got like a lanyard for my...
I am totally envisioning it right now.
I will never not take another vacation without my binoculars. That was what I learned from this last Mexico trip. You have to take your binoculars everywhere you go. You have no idea what you're going to see.
Right.
Yeah.
You might even see something out in the ocean.
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you could be sitting on the balcony and you can be whale watching while you're birding.
I don't think there's whales in May.
Oh, probably not. Well, maybe dolphins.
Sure, or a shark.
You could be like the lifeguard and be like, shark.
If you think about it, it's kind of birds underwater.
It's birds underwater. You're birding underwater.
I love it. I love it.
We're going to get you snorkel gear and then you could do the whole... No.
Yeah, so we went snorkeling in Mexico and an underwater bird, a fish, touched my toe. Done. I was out. I was out of there.
Done.
No.
I do not swim in the ocean.
At all?
No. I have a phobia of the ocean.
Because of the underwater birds?
Oh, the underwater birds will eat me alive. No, I have...
the chance of that. Like, what's the stats?
I mean, I don't want to... Okay, so here's my thing. Like, I will swim in a pool.
That's not the ocean.
Because I can see the bottom. And I know nothing's going to get me. So I struggle with the ocean because the ocean has a lot of unknowns.
It's okay.
And so when I'm flopping out there, I want to know what's underneath my feet.
Well, maybe that's your first thing is you shouldn't flap in the ocean. You should just swim. You should just stand. You should just walk. You shouldn't flap. What does that look like?
So when we were in La Ventana a few months ago and the ocean was crystal clear, so I could see, and I was like, okay, I can stand here. We're okay.
And where? Avadana?
La Ventana, Mexico.
La Ventana.
Yeah, La Ventana, outside of La Paz.
Okay.
And so the ocean was super crystal clear. So I could actually like walk out and be like, okay, here it is.
So you went to your knees?
So I went to my knees and then I had to pee. So I went a little further.
Oh, good.
And then Danny was like, well, you might as well just swim. You can see. So I floated for a second. And then the moment I saw a fish, I was gone.
You were done.
I was
Even
done.
like a little baby fish?
It was like a tiny little thing. But no, my like my dad scuba dives and like all like no. I
don't think I could scuba dive.
No.
That would freak me out. But snorkel, fine. Like surface level or like down to
I was
and then come back up.
Outside of Puerto Vallarta, we did one of those excursions and you get on the boat and they take you out on the catamaran that
That's
makes
what we
me
did.
very seasick.
Yeah.
And
did you get the wristband?
Yeah, I was like, I had that
Take some
and I took
Dramamine?
I had the patch and then I took whatever the pill is and
Oh, you were drugged.
I was like, all right, but then they were like shots and I'm like, all right, here we go. And but then they take you to this little remote island. It's outside of Yalapa.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, this is where you're gonna swim. And I was like, no. Nope. I was like, nope. And everybody's like, you have to. Danny's like, we have to at least get a photo. So I was like, okay, fine. So I get in. Imagine this. So I get in. Danny and I are in. His mom and sister, they're all like flopping around, whatever.
Where the flapping happens?
So then, yeah, they're all flopping.
Exactly.
Then the instructor comes up with a baggie and goes, we're feeding the fish.
No.
And dumped a bag full of food right in front of us. All of a sudden, all these fish go. I literally thought I was gonna die. I literally was like, this. I'm out, and I'm like doing this, and I got like my
that's where the flapping comes in.
My life vest on that's like kinking me up, and I was like, get me the on this boat. So then I stood on the boat and watched everybody else swim. I was like, nope, we're done. No, they like literally came up and you could feel them hitting. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's what these people did on the snorkel trip.
Oh, no.
That's why one hit my foot and I was like, nope. No, we were on the lily pad and I was done.
No, we're not doing that. So yeah, so birding in the ocean is not my thing, but maybe for you.
No, it's fine to look at. I don't want to touch.
No.
No, I need to be like 20 feet away.
Yeah, I even have a hard time. Like I like to wakeboard and water ski, but I even have a hard time even like in the river or like even in...
That's a good question. Is it just the ocean or is it a lake or a river?
No, I have an issue in all vicinities of it.
Dude, you literally just bought a houseboat.
I know.
How?
I don't swim off my houseboat.
You're okay just floating on top of all those little fishies? Those little...
I will sit on my inner tube that does not have a hole. Like literally like you know the big we have this, it's called the Big Mama, and it's this big ass thing. I think like 6 people can fit on it that you pull behind the boat.
Okay.
So we fill it up and then I tie it to the house and I just kind of float out and I have my cocktail and I hang out. No
so you're
one
just
getting
not touching the water.
No, other than it was last summer I was sitting out there and all of a sudden a fish flew out of the water and I was like
jumping.
Oh yeah, jumping fish, and I was like, oh fuck now. I was like, we're done. We're moving out.
Reeled yourself back in real quick.
I was like, we're selling the house.
Do you think they have flying fish? Can fish fly?
Oh, I'm sure there's flying fish. Everyone's shaking their head. Yes, there's flying fish.
Yes.
Could you imagine like wakeboarding or like skiing or even on an inner tube and you're like going and all of a sudden a fish just flies up and lands in your lap?
It would be my dream because you know what, that would like merge my like water fish and my air fish and I would lose my shit.
I would be like, I wouldn't know what to do with my life. I would be like, we're done. But yes, I do live on the river. But I do have a phobia of swimming in the river. I won't swim in the river. I will quickly jump in and I'm like, hit it. Let's go. Let's go.
Confusing. So confusing.
I know. I don't know, but it's weird because Danny's a water dog. Danny swims in the ocean. Danny becomes one with the ocean. Danny has a spiritual moment with the ocean. Every time he gets in the ocean, he's like, I have found God or whatever it is. Like literally like it is every time he gets in the ocean, it's like a spiritual thing for him.
He gets enough of ocean for you.
He gets plenty of ocean for me. So the other part of my phobia is I have a phobia of sand. I know.
What?
I know.
What do you think's in the sand?
I hate the feeling and the texture of sand, and
it doesn't even feel like anything.
I hate it on
You're
me.
so excited to be like seeing birds and like flying fish.
Nope. You can find me at the resort pool and bar.
So what do you wear? Like boots, like hunter rain boots to the ocean?
I wear booties. No. I will walk on the beach. Sure, get it on my feet, no problem. The moment it gets like above, like right here on my legs, it's game over.
Did you think when you were little you were going to encounter a lot more sinking sand?
Probably.
I'm really disappointed as an adult. I thought at least 5 or 6 times a year I would encounter sinking sand.
Yeah. No, they're not here.
I've never seen it.
No.
I've traveled a lot of places.
Yeah, no sinking sand in your world.
I've never seen it.
No.
So why are you getting sandy here?
Well, okay, so like if you sit down, like you sit. Okay.
In the sand?
Yeah. So like you bring your lunch or whatever.
Just start digging your feet in? Like what are you doing?
No. Okay. When you swim in the ocean, sand gets all up in you.
You're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to flap in the ocean, first of all.
How do you not get sand all
Let's go take some swimming lessons.
How do you not get sand all over you when you're in the ocean?
Because it's water.
But okay, I don't know what oceans you're swimming in, but the oceans I'm swimming in.
Pacific, Atlantic. Like the only 2 that I know of right now.
Like, I mean, okay, but
it's not just an ocean of sand.
No, but like when you're okay, so you sit, say you get in the ocean and you're right at the beginning. I don't go far into the ocean. I sit more at the beginning.
We know it's up to here.
I mean, but you can't tell me you don't get no sand up in the bikini.
I would never go back in if I got up there.
Okay, well, I don't know what beaches you're going to. I guess I need to start going to the beaches you are going to.
We should just maybe take an educational trip to the coast.
Sounds like we need.
Not here, though, because it's too cold to swim in Oregon.
It sounds like we need to go to Mexico, and you're going to show me how you swim in the ocean without getting sand.
Yeah, you don't flap. I think that's your issue. Because you're getting sand in flaps you shouldn't.
No, I'm really curious about this. No, I'm
really curious about how you don't get sand.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. Thank you. God dang it.
I really am so curious. Like, no, legit. In La Ventana, I literally swam for a second. Like, I swam out a little bit, but I come back and it's like you have sand all up in your shorts.
Dude, you're doing it wrong. Does Danny have sand in his shorts?
Yes, he always has sand on. But also, Danny rolls around in the sand. Danny loves the sand. Danny's like a sand princess and like a little mermaid in the sand. He's just like, yes, let me roll. And I'm like, the thought of sand like on my back, the thought of sand on my.
It's a great exfoliant. Ugh. It's a great exfoliant.
It's all great until it itches.
We're gonna till it itches. We're gonna go to some sand.
Okay.
And also a large body of water.
Is this where
it could be a sea.
Is this where I'm going to have like, excuse me, a healing moment?
I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I'm a real estate agent. Like,
is this where
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Is this where I'm going to like find God?
If that's who you want to find, sure. I mean, I would just channel whoever you want to see or feel. Or I just hope you don't feel sand in your flaps.
All right.
Like, that's not what we want.
I feel like sand in my flaps is what I get every time I swim in the ocean. So there's that.
I don't know.
I digress.
I don't know. I don't know how to help you.
So from birding to sand in the flaps and real estate, you've talked a lot about boundaries. When did boundaries become like your thing?
Like 14 days ago.
You're like 3 minutes ago, I decided I needed boundaries.
Yeah, probably within the last year. Yeah. I mean, work personally. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. My phone turns off after 7, unless it's like a crazy negotiation or whatever, multiple offers or something. But yeah, it's better. I mean, here's the thing. If we're in a real estate transaction, and it's not like a timeline, right? Where it's like multiple offers or whatever, right? Most Oregon timelines end at 5 p.m. If your house has caught on fire, if there is a plumbing emergency, if an appraisal came in low, I can't do anything about it after 7 p.m. Nobody can. Well, I hope the fire department can. You should call 911. You should call a plumber. You should call Northwest Natural.
Fire, call 911.
But like your real estate agent, I can't help you. So like, I hope you call the right people. And if you think it's me, like, I don't wear that hat. So yeah, I feel like within the last year, I've been really, and clients have been so receptive. I think that was the biggest thing, taking this all the way back. I think we're just so like, we just want to say yes to everything.
Right.
Because you don't want someone to tell you no.
Right.
But when you set boundaries, people respect that. Yep. People are like, oh my God, go on vacation, go do this. Like when Sean and I got married in 2023, we went on our honeymoon. And that was the first time since 2017 that I had shut off my phone. I didn't even really shut it off. He was like, you're on your phone. And I was like, because I panicked. I had not taken a vacation without work in that time frame. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Who does that? The president? I'm not him. Thank God.
Thank God.
Even brain surgeons, like, I'm not saving lives. Like, yes, I am dealing with a big asset, but like, I don't need to be working 24/7. I don't need to be working on vacation. I have people to help cover me. I have like setting up those things. People respect it. Yeah. And so I think it's just been this last year, I feel like year to 2 years, I've been just kind of really trying to embrace it and feel confident with just telling people, like, hey, I'm going on vacation and this is my, my boots on the ground when I'm there. And if something crazy pops up, I'll be checking things.
No, I love that. Yeah. I think you and I had very similar timelines to that because it was about mid-year last year. I was like, I really got to start setting some boundaries because I was saying yes to everything.
But you had to during COVID. Because you were just on, because COVID was just like crazy in the real estate world and property management, all just within that entire umbrella. Sure. We just worked 24/7 for 2.5 years.
We did. And then I started Blake and Alder and I was, I had to grind. I had to, it was yes to everything. Yeah. Even some of the craziest, I mean, there was nights where Danny's like, it is 9:00 at night. What the hell are you doing? And I'm like, I have a new client that's ready to sign. Like, I got to get this done. Like, we got to go. And so mid-year last year, I we had been planning a trip, like one of our first big vacations since we started Blake and Alder. We had gone on some other trips and, things, but we decided we were going to go to Europe for Christmas and do Italy with my mother-in-law's 70th birthday, all these things. We were gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That was like heart palpitations to me because I'm like, I've never done this.
Yeah.
And anytime I had done it in the past working for the previous company, it was still like, I still was on. It was just like, it still wasn't like there.
Yeah.
And so for me to be able to step away for 3 weeks and know that my team had me, but I also caught myself so many times like pulling out the laptop going, what's going on?
Checking
Need to check in.
Yeah.
So I got really bad because I was staying up until 2 or 3 in the morning there to be able to get through 4 o'clock here because I had things happening and I'm like, oh my gosh. So after that trip, I was like, 2026 is all about new me. Here we go, because boundaries are real.
Yeah.
And if I'm out of town, my team knows how to get a hold of me if there's something. But outside of that, like, I'll see you in 7 days, or whatever it is. So
I do feel like it's really important. I feel like for me, what I think I've learned is that little getaways really refresh me.
Yes.
And I don't necessarily need to like not have my phone for like the entire time, but like I just need like a different scenery. I need something to look forward to. Yeah. So like once a quarter, it would be so nice if like we've got something, right? It's like a trip to Seattle or a trip to the coast, like even something that small versus like a big trip to Italy or Europe or Asia or something, I think is so important. But I do think for those bigger ones, like I do also try to plan those bigger trips, not in July.
Yeah.
Right? Like right in the middle of busy season.
No, we went during Christmas when it's dead.
And I think that's the thing too, is like let's plan the big ones during the off season, but then like we just went to Mexico for a week in May and it was fine. I had boots on the ground, I had coverage, it was great.
And I think that's what Danny and I have started doing is we're like every quarter we're like in Mexico because one, it's easy, same time zone.
Yeah.
And we have a great resort that we stay at, or condo we stay at in Puerto Vallarta. And what's great is I get my cabana for the day. I bring my laptop up and the bartenders know me and they're like, hey girl. And I'm like, yes.
So you're not married to Sean? I can't do that. We have to go rock climbing and zip lining.
No.
We have to be active. I get one pool day my entire trip.
No. Danny and I are by the pool the whole entire time.
No.
And I bring my laptop up. I'll do a little bit of work. I go for a swim, come back, do a little bit more work, go for another swim, have a cocktail, have lunch brought to me. Yeah. The Cabana boys take care of us.
You're just like, you're in a different mindset.
Right. I get some of the best work done.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was telling someone the other day, I get my best work days are in the shower, which is crazy. I get the best emailing and texting done while I'm taking a shower.
Are you actually texting in the shower?
Absolutely.
Do you have a water case phone? Like, what's happening?
No, my iPhone.
Are you voice to texting? Hey, Siri, send a text.
This shit is waterproof. I literally yes, it's waterproof. But I don't like get up in the shower with, like, I don't like, hey.
Do you think you could take it in the ocean?
Oh, I don't know. We're going to test this. We're going to take it. I'm going to work from the ocean now.
You should just get a photo of those fishies.
We should get a photo. I think this thing dives down a certain amount. But no, I literally get the best email. I do my best work and best emails when I'm standing in the shower early in the morning or late at night. That's like, and then I schedule my stuff. So like if you get a text from me at like 8 in the morning, it's because I probably scheduled it last night when I was taking a shower.
Dude, that was the best thing that Apple could have ever done. Scheduling text.
I schedule my text. Crap. It is the best thing.
Yeah.
And no, so I think that boundaries are huge. It's been a big thing for me. It's been a big thing for my company. It's been a big thing for my work-life balance because it was literally getting completely out of control at one point. So we talk about boundaries. We talk about how it's really shifted. Yeah. What would you say is like been the most biggest shift for you and maybe your work-life balance with finally just being like, fuck it, we're setting some boundaries?
The mental shift of just being okay with it.
Yeah.
And just, I think too, like the first couple clients when I'm like, my phone shuts off at 7 or I'm on vacation and I'm not available. And they're like, yeah, good for you. Where are you going? And they're like interested in my vacation life and they realize that I'm just not a real estate robot that just does this 24/7.
Right.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly hear that and I agree with that because I was so nervous before Italy. I sent out a mass email to all my clients. Yeah. We have between our portfolio, we have a little over 130 some clients. And so I was so nervous because I knew I would say out of the 130 something, I probably on regularly talk to maybe 10 of them.
Yeah.
The rest of them were just like, hey, you're managing my property, you're doing your job, like, here you go.
Yeah.
But those 10, I was really nervous. I was like, oh my God, are they going to be like, I'm canceling you. You're going on vacation.
You're fired.
You're fired, you know, whatever. And everyone, like, the response back I got literally from everyone was like, you better send me some pictures. Or
they
oh my
send
gosh,
you recommendations.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I've been there. You need to go to this place. This place. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And so this whole time I was so nervous about going to Italy. And then I ended up going. And I think, I have one client that I am very regularly in contact with, but it was no big deal because it literally, I was like, I had maybe an hour a day that I just did a few things and that was it.
Yeah.
So I ended up being like, oh, I can actually take a vacation.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's good. And I would say it's definitely helped my world a lot. And I'm learning to do not disturb at 7:00 as well.
Yeah. You know what else I've done is I have gotten a personal bat line.
Oh, you did show me that iPhone 7 red.
Okay. It had a button and it was a
your burner phone.
Yeah, but I went and got a new one. Okay, so I'm at 17 now.
Oh, you got two 17s now.
It's
oh,
so cute.
Purple.
I am so happy. I would get so much anxiety over my work line or just like having my phone on me at like 8 or 9 p.m. because I'd have an agent text me that like the appraisal came in low at like 8:45 at night on a Sunday.
Right.
And I'm like, honey, I can't help you.
Right.
Why are you working?
Right.
Like you are what is wrong with this whole situation.
Right.
Like what are we doing?
Right.
So I got a personal line, a whole phone, and I've got a work phone. It is so good. I hate carrying around two phones, but I love it.
How did you separate? How did you later, now 10 years into, how did you separate that? Like, because everybody had your personal.
No, I mean, the phone number that I have is my work number.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, like my grandma, my mom, you don't have it yet.
I was just going to say, wait, so I've been texting the burner phone this whole time?
No, the work phone.
The work phone.
Yeah. It's just like once it starts to come naturally, like we go on vacation with friends or like when we were in Mexico and I like needed to call somebody and I was like, crap, guess what? Here's my new line. Like save this one, replace this one. You know, it's my work. It's so much better because then I can like 7:00, my work phone goes into do not disturb. I turn it upside down. It stays in the kitchen. And then my personal phone has like fun games like Candy Crush and like Netflix.
I love where you on Candy Crush.
Like 7. I had to re-download it when I got my new phone.
7?
Yeah, dude, I had to restart.
I'm on 342.
Is that good?
I don't know. I only play Candy Crush when I'm on the plane.
Yes. I feel like that's what I download on my game. So I got this wool game. Dude, I'm old. Like we got some gray hairs going on in here, but like I bird and I have this wool game on my phone and you have to like unwool like this creature.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we don't flip our legs like that.
It's like birding. You just, you're out looking at birds, but then you got the wool.
Yeah, and you just like push the wool. I'm realizing how dumb this sounds.
It's all right. No, I have 3 games on my phone. I have Candy Crush. I have a slot machine game.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. And I think I have a remember the game that you'd play on the old phones with the T9 texting and it was like the worm? And you like
worm?
It was on like the Nokia phones. It was like the snake game.
Snake game.
Yeah, and you like had to like it's almost like had Pac-Man, but like for snake. Like it was a snake. Oh, it's great.
I need a Nokia phone real quick. Oh, but they have them now on the new phones.
Yeah, you can download the game in the Apple Store. But yes, did you not have a Nokia phone growing up? Like
I just had a flip. I don't know what
pre-flip. I mean, you are
pre-flip phone?
I mean, you are younger than me. So.
Oh, by like 7 months. I'm 32.
I'm 38.
Okay, so like 7 years. It's fine.
So there's that. So, okay, well, when I was in high school and you were a child.
Jesus Christ. All right.
My first phone was my very first phone was a T-Mobile Nokia, But it was like
The one with the sidekick. It like flipped
no,
out.
that was later life. Oh, if you had a sidekick,
Dude, I never had one.
oh my God, you were rich.
I know.
If you had a sidekick growing up, you were rich.
Isn't it like the full keyboard?
Oh yeah, the full keyboard,
Yeah,
all that.
flipped
No.
out.
So the Nokia phone, it was
it's
like
a
a brick. Yes,
It was
a brick.
It's coming back to me now.
Yep, it was a brick. It had like the tiniest little screen, and when it became colored screen, it was like, oh my God, it's colored. But no, they had a game on there, and it was called Snake, and you would just
I need to download this game.
yeah, you just like the snake, you got to avoid the blocks and all the things. It's a whole thing. But no, I had a Nokia phone, and then my senior year in high school, I got my first like I was on like those prepaid plans. I could have to go buy the card to reload the minutes, and back then like you could only text 10 times and you spent $25. Like
I remember sending my first text and I thought the world was gonna blow up. I thought I literally released a nuclear bomb. I was like, do you know how much it's gonna cost my parents? Like panic.
My mom put me on there. It was like Century 21, not Century 20.
That's a real estate
That's
company.
a real estate agency. I'm trying to think. It was like not singular, but it was
Cricket.
What?
Cricket?
No, Cricket didn't involve back there. It was an internet.
Cricket wasn't around back
Cricket
then?
wasn't around back then.
Right.
No, it was a dial-up internet service that had
AOL.
It probably was AOL. No, it was Century. It was something Century.
CenturyLink.
CenturyLink. Yes.
That was an internet company.
No.
Did they do phones then?
Yeah, they did phones back then. CenturyLink. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I had a my very first phone, my mom put me on her plan, and she's like, "Okay, here's the rules. Now, every text
you
you
can call
send
only within your area code."
Exactly. You can only call within your area code, and every text costs 25 cents. So you have 100 free texts a month, and anything over that. And I think at that time I had a girlfriend, and oh, poor thing. Her and I. Oh, poor thing. I know. Her and I texted probably way too much, and I racked up my mom's bill like $300.
Oh no!
And my mom got the bill, and I remember
you texted on a Nokia brick.
I know. Well, no, I had a flip phone at that point. It had a camera.
Oh, front facing or reverse? I had this camera, and it would like flip. You could like turn it. It was black, and it opened up.
I had this camera that was on one side, and so I would turn it around. I turned it around.
You're like, shit, I'm not in it.
What's up?
I'm not in it.
Right? And so I would take my photos, and I would send it. But when you send photos, it was more expensive.
Yeah.
Because it counted more towards.
Could you send videos on that?
No, I think that was the next generation.
Okay.
I don't think I could send videos. And if I did, it probably did the spinning reel of death. Like uploaded.
I'm shocked that you even texted. Like,
T9 was my jam.
Dude, I could do that without looking. However, it was like, so I got my first phone, my grandpa, Papa, he got me a phone because I was started to like, you know, in like 6th grade, you would like go to soccer at like, you'd have a game and you'd go somewhere on like a bus. And he was like, well, how are you going to call? And I was like, I don't have a phone. And he's like, okay, here you go. And I think my parents or Papa like instilled the fear of God into me that like if you send a text, he will come for you, right? Like some crazy shit. And I was like, okay. So like I had accidentally was like, well, what's a text? And I was like, I'm not supposed to do this. And it like started going and it was like sending, you know, and it sent for like 45 seconds. And I was like, and I was like trying to take the battery out. And I was like trying to smash the damn battery because I was like, it's going to cost me the love of God, like to get out here. No, it's bad.
Yeah. No, I racked up my mom's cell phone bill.
Wild time. And now I've got like 2 phones.
I know, right? Wild times. And now it's like unlimited everything is just what it is.
Yeah.
It's
you know what? This is such, you know, weird things in your brain that like, just weird memories that always come back to you.
Yeah.
This one time, there was this friend in high school and I was putting their phone number in my phone and he was like telling me the area code. And I was like, whatever. And he's like, you're going to want that area code in your phone. And I was like, dude, who gives a fuck about area codes? Everybody from the central part of Washington to the other eastern part of Washington, it's half of Washington has the same area code.
Right.
It's 509. Who else am I going to call? Like, how else?
206-509-360.
Yeah, but now you just like tell everybody. You're just like, yeah, so 971-503. Yeah. Like, area codes are a thing.
Right.
That's weird.
I think it's weird too. And I've had my same number since I was 16. And I've never changed my number. I've had the same number.
Wait a minute, even for, but you have like a business number for like an older.
Well, I have my office number at
Did
the
you
office.
grow up here?
Yeah. So I'm from, I was born in Reedsport, Oregon.
Okay.
So Coos Bay, Reedsport, Oregon area. And then we transplanted to Vancouver, Washington. And I'm from Ridgefield. Like I went to school in Ridgefield. My mom lives in Battleground. My dad lives down in the Canby area. And so, but my cell phone, my first cell phone on that T-Mobile brick phone was a 360 number because I lived in Vancouver. Yeah. So I've had the same number since I was 16. I think I've had maybe one other number, but it was on a separate phone for whatever reason. But no, I've had the same number.
See, that was a big thing for me. So like when I started real estate, all of a sudden I was like advertising this 509 number.
Right.
And I was like, that's way too close to 503.
Yeah.
People are going to panic or people are going to call 503 and then whatever my phone number was. And so I had to switch. And then I got like a 971 and I was like, where the hell is that? It's like Hillsboro or like I don't even know where.
Well, it's weird because even like my office number, like our actual office number is a 971.
Yeah.
And I'm in downtown Southeast Portland and I'm like, we ran out of 503s.
I think we did. I think we did.
503 has done and expired.
Yeah. You know what I would be curious is like how many phone numbers do you know off the top of your head that are still active?
I know.
Do you know Danny's number?
Oh yeah. He's
by heart.
Oh, 100%.
He's you were in some deep
He's a
trouble.
407. He's a Florida number.
Florida.
Yeah. And he's had this number since he was like 13.
He doesn't look Floridian.
I know.
Is that what you call Floridian?
Floridian. Yes. No. So he was born in Absecon, New Jersey.
Absecon.
Absecon.
You have no idea where he was born, dude. That's so bad.
Absecon, New Jersey.
Okay.
And then, so his dad worked for Universal Studios.
Yeah.
So he was a big wig with Universal. So they moved to Orlando.
Okay.
And he worked for Universal Studios there as an artist, creator, all these things. He was involved in a lot of really great production stuff. And so they lived in Orlando for that. And then Danny's dad passed away when he was 11. And so after that, they kind of reshifted, figured out life, and they ended up moving to San Diego because Danny's dad's parents lived in San Diego, and it was just kind of like he was an only child, or his dad was an only child, and like move in with grandma and grandpa, and then grandpa got sick, and it was just like a whole thing. So it ended up moving from Florida to San Diego, and then mom and everybody just kind of like took care of San Diego. So Danny really grew up in Florida and then transplanted a little bit to San Diego, and then ended up here in Portland in 2013 to go to graduate school. And then we met in 2016.
How did you guys meet?
So we met in 2016, originally on Tinder. Originally on Tinder.
And then don't do that.
And then later and then he ignored me on Tinder, which you should watch our episode. If you haven't watched it, you should watch the Danny and Justin episode.
I got halfway through it on my dog walk.
The dog walk with the vest.
Yeah.
No, and so we met on Tinder, and then he hit me up on Facebook, and then we ended up like hanging out, and that was in 2016, and here we are, 2026.
And that's when Sean and I met. Is that when we met?
Is that when you met Sean? Did you meet in 2016?
Sean has no
2014.
idea. No, we met, but like when we became a thing.
Oh, a thing.
Yeah. 2015? 2016?
I love that.
Yeah.
No,
we have the same life.
Yeah, no, literally. And so we met and we hung out, and then it was like he ended up moving to San Diego for a hot minute. I followed him. I came back. Like it's a whole thing. So
so he still has a 707 number, which is from
407.
Florida. 407.
Yeah,
Where's 707 come from?
I have no idea where 707 came from. Might be from your
Santa
wine.
Rosa? I know. Santa Rosa 707?
707.
Your friend Rachel had a 707 number.
Ooh, 707.
We won't talk about her.
We won't be talking about her. No, so he's got his 407. I know his. I know my mom's. I know my dad's.
I'm so happy about this because do you know how many people don't? So
I know.
I was just asking.
I know one of my biggest clients' phone numbers by heart. Like
that's weird. I know.
I know
Sean.
Yeah.
You know what? I know my aunt's home phone number.
I know Sean's
I hope
phone
to
number
God
by
she
heart.
still has that thing. You do? Do you go to the casino?
I'm like, I know how to call him to bail me out.
It's the only reason I have it. What am I doing though?
Right.
How can I get arrested for birding?
Right.
Like, what am I going to be doing? Or playing my wool game on my iPhone 7.
Don't got to worry about getting arrested for that.
No. I don't know. She could get crazy down there at the
nonprofit. You never know. You never know. You
break
never
into
know.
My birds.
Oh my God. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, no, I definitely know a good amount of people's phone numbers, which is crazy.
I want to know more.
Back then, though, but I feel like back then, though, like a lot of numbers. So, like when you got on a family plan, it would always be the same numbers except for like the last number.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of numbers available back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my mom, my dad, myself, my sister, my brother, like we all had the same number until the last number.
Yeah.
And then it just went like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5. I'm 5.
Yeah. I wonder if they can still do that now. There's probably so many numbers.
I don't know. When I worked in the cell phone world,
it was like Jurassic Park.
It was when
for cell phones. I mean, think about the Nokia, the flip.
Remember the ones in the car? You could have one in your car installed.
I'm too young.
That's true. You're too young.
I know.
My mom had one, and it was like in a briefcase, and then you go and put it through the lighter. And then you unzip
I thought it was installed inside the car, in the center pocket.
Oh, they had those, but the one that she had was like in a little briefcase thing, and you unzip it and you put it in the lighter.
It was the size of a Dell computer.
Oh, 100%. And you lift it out, and then the antenna is this long, and you're like,
did it have a cord?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know. Imagine having one of those now.
No. Do you remember what do you call those?
The flip?
No. I'm trying Pictionary here.
Oh,
rotary.
The rotary.
The rotisserie.
Rotisserie chicken.
No.
What do you call rotary
it?
Phone.
Rotary?
Yes,
That's
rotary
a
phone.
Club.
So I never could
that's not a phone.
I could never figure out how.
So rotisserie phone.
Rotisserie phone. I could never figure out how to dial on those.
Well, you just push it and move, push it and move, push it and move. And you had to wait for it.
That's true. I think I was too aggressive and couldn't wait that long.
Dude, we were 7 and we didn't even have instant messaging.
How about when you were on the phone and you would be on the phone and then someone else would pick up the line?
Did
you have that issue?
I don't know if I did.
Oh, we had that in my house all the time because I would be on the cordless downstairs when cordless became a thing, and I'd be hiding the phone because I wasn't allowed to talk to the girlfriend. And then my mom would pick up the phone and be like, hello, sounds like someone's on the phone.
So when you had multiple phones, within the house, yes. Okay, so I had that. But people talk about even before, the party lines where they would pick up and hear Jimmy talking to Susie down the road or whatever. I didn't have that. Okay. But I had mom talk, mom would pick up and I'd be like, Mom, I'm talking.
Yeah. Or you'd be like, hold, I got another call coming in, and then the beep in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Life was so much simpler then.
That's actually funny that you say that because I was just talking about this the other day in one of my dad groups.
Rewind. What?
Okay, so I have this group that
Are you a dad?
I wish I was a dad. I mean, I'm a dog dad.
Yeah.
But I have this group of friends that I just call them my dad group. It's just people we just talk shit.
Okay.
And we were just talking about though, think about 10, 15 years ago where phones really weren't a thing. And when you left your house, you left your house.
Yeah.
And then when you came home, you were excited because you're like, oh, do I got something on the answer machine?
Yeah.
And then you would record on your answer machine this is the Grassel household or the whatever,
yes.
And then you'd be like, oh, someone left me a message. But when you left, you were free.
Yeah.
You could leave your house and there wasn't anything following you.
Yeah.
And you were able to go out, do what you got to do. And when you get home, if grandma called, call her back.
Or tomorrow.
Yeah. Whatever. But now society is so about technology, which I appreciate because a lot of it, obviously has helped our businesses and all these things. But at the same time, there are days where I'm like, I wish I could go back to where I have a landline. Leave me a message.
So I have been so into watching. I binged in probably 2.5 weeks, which is so bad because there's 6 seasons and 3 movies of Downton Abbey.
Oh, okay.
I'm super late to the game. If something's too trendy, I don't want to watch it until it becomes untrendy.
Right.
Yeah. So in Downton Abbey, sorry if you haven't seen it, but it's also 6 years old. So there's a part in it where the phone becomes a thing and everyone's the phone will never take off, right? And I'm sitting here watching it dude, if people from 1782 saw what we have today, they would brick.
Oh, 100%.
A Nokia brick.
A Nokia brick.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
They wouldn't know what to do.
No. Could you imagine the
Because you're
president
connected.
back then having a phone to be able just to phone home?
That was another part of Downton Abbey. Did you see? Have you seen
Yes.
Downton Abbey? Okay, that was another thing, right? When they do like the
Right.
radio broadcasting,
Right.
and they're like, "Oh my God, he's like here with us," and I'm like, "Dude, it's a radio.
Right.
That's crazy." And I just spilled everything everywhere. Did you see that? Is this like stain resistant?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm dead. No, I think technology is completely changed.
It's wild.
It kind of goes into the whole thing about anxiety and growth and self-worth, though, because I feel like one of my biggest things in 2026 is I no longer wear my Apple Watch.
Yeah.
I had to divorce my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch was my
everything.
everything. And it was
Your heart
anxiety.
rate's too high. Buzz.
It was anxiety. Like
Yeah.
I would get every notification, everything, and I would be at dinner and Danny's like, "Can you just stop looking at your watch?" Like, because it would be he's like, you can silence all that, and I'm like, I know, but it's like. It was a control thing I had to let go. So I finally last year, the only time I ever wear my Apple Watch anymore is like if it's somewhere where I'm like, hey, I know something's gonna be coming through, but I want to leave my phone up here, like whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I divorced my Apple Watch, and that was the most freeing thing I have ever done in my life.
Yep.
And I now put it on. I'm just like, ugh. And it's every Instagram notification, it's every Facebook notification, it's every email, it's everything. Boundaries.
The only notifications I get on my phone are a text message, a phone call, and a FaceTime.
See, that's amazing.
That's it. Like mail doesn't come through. I don't even have social media on my phones anymore.
Phones.
I don't have them. I don't I just find myself on them, and I like, what is the point of it?
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I do know what the point is. Don't come
Yes.
at me. But I don't know. It doesn't serve me. It doesn't give me any good, like, I do love to see, because a lot of people post on there, right?
Yeah.
And I love to see people's highlights. I love to see people's wins, because that's what everybody posts. And it gave me a reason to also then reach out to my clients, my friends, and be like, hey, congrats on new car, new this, new baby, like all this stuff. But like, if you're close in my life, like I'm already getting those texts. I'm already connecting with you on that level. That like, I just don't need, I don't know. Last August, I like turned off social media, and then I kind of started getting back on it maybe like about a month ago. And it just wasn't like, it wasn't doing it for me. And I was like, no, you're going to be deleted again. Like, the notification thing, I was reading this book. It's called The Anxious Generation. Don't read it unless you want to be anxious about the anxious generation. Like, was not.
You want to be anxious, read the anxious book.
Dude, seriously, because you're like, oh my God, this is like the reason why. But I just was like, the amount of notifications we get on our phones is like nuts.
Yeah.
So I was like, I went into my little notifications app, and I was like, none. I was just like, done.
My new thing on the most recent update was where it screens your calls.
Ooh.
So before it rings through, the person has to say who they are, and I get a text message or a message on my phone that says this is who they are, which has been so amazing, because I'm like, oh, this part, nope.
Yep.
Dead hide.
No.
Nope.
Scam.
Don't want to talk to you, scam.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think technology, so that's been the big thing for me, is like getting rid of that Apple Watch. And I wish social media wasn't so much my life, but social media is my life.
It is, but I think there's a healthy way to do it.
Oh, 100%. That's why I have
I'm
a
just
team.
in the dude. That's why I'm just
that's why I have Action Jackson, because
yes,
I don't want all of the notifications, and I ain't got time for it. But I do interact, and I'm, as Danny would say, hi haters.
Hello.
Hello. Because Justin Pavis has haters out there, so it's all good. She'd be trying to get canceled all the time for this podcast. So I want to play a fun game with you.
Okay.
It's my rapid fire fun game. I'm just gonna ask you some questions, and then you're just gonna like answer at me, like whatever you want to say, like whatever first comes to you, all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's just like a whatever. We kind of go off hinged on this a little bit, and it just makes sense. And sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense. Biggest green flag in people.
I'm confused by green.
Green or red.
My first thought came to plants, but like that's not a thing.
No, I mean like a green flag. So like a good, like okay. Let's do. Okay, what's your biggest red flag?
Bad teeth.
Bad teeth. Love that. Immediate ick. Mine's sand.
I was gonna say dirty feet.
Dirty feet. I mean, that's a good one. One thing you'll never tolerate again.
Anything after 7.
So true. Red wine or white wine?
Red. Stop. They should stop making white. Ever. It's done. On the rocks.
On the rocks.
Yes.
Interesting, because I thought you were into the
No, for a long time I thought I was allergic to tequila.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot you were allergic to. What?
It was just for like a couple years.
But I've heard about this like history or this this JJ margarita.
Dude, I'll make him mad, JJ margarita.
So that's got in it.
Well, yes. But it's not like, I don't know. I make him mad, JJ Marg, but vodka all the way.
So you say vodka on the rocks. What's your vodka?
Effin'.
Effin'.
Mm-hmm. Regular, not that flavored shit.
Oh God, no.
No.
Effin'.
Yeah, effin' on the rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Country or rap?
Country all the way.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm from Deer Park, Washington. Does that not get more country? My school was in Elk. It's actually not. My mom's going to yell at me. She's like, it's not an Elk. We didn't grow up in Elk.
Are you the group chat therapist or the chaos?
Just the chaos. That was it. That was the end of the sentence. I'm definitely the group chat therapist, but I'll throw in to like add the chaos and then I'll therapist it up.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous. I love it. Cheez-Its or popcorn?
Dude, Cheez-Its. And where the fuck are my white cheddar Cheez-Its? It's the only way to drink this red wine. Shocker. Is that I don't have any white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Oh my God.
I expect some Amazon delivery to my casa.
It's in your casa. Sean's funniest habit.
Dude. So when he sleeps, and I know this is really weird because like he always goes to bed at like 7:30 p.m., right? And I'm like up till like 1. He laughs in his sleep. And it's not like a it's like a and then he turns over and he goes like this. And I'm like watching him. He does this. He does this like check mark under his chin. And he's like
while he's sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to unpack that with him on his episode.
If it wasn't pitch black, I'd videotape it.
Next time, turn the light on to videotape it, please.
I should. I'll just put the flash on. Like,
just put the flash on. Submit that shit.
I will.
One word that describes the era of your life right now.
Exciting.
I love that. One thing adulthood did not prepare you for.
No sinking sand. Dude, I swear to God. I think about that more than you think about. Like, I think about that more than you think about. That doesn't make any sense. But like, I thought there was going to be a lot more sinking sand in my life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sinking sand. I didn't ever think about sinking sand. I just wanted to run away from the sand.
You still do. You flap from the sand.
I flap from the sand. Coffee order.
Ooh. Iced mocha, extra ice, regular milk, no whip.
Look at you.
Smallest is that we can get with a 2-shot.
2-shot. I love that. What's your toxic trait?
Talking. To my husband.
To your husband. The most irrational purchase for your dogs.
Oh, shit.
I know Cooper Jones has gotten something exciting.
Dude, he's gotten a lot. Irrational purchase. Can you help me out?
You mean to pop in?
Pop in. Pop in.
Oh, we gotta pop in.
Pop in.
Sean's gonna share. Welcome, Sean O'Hare, to the podcast.
The most irrational purchase. Jordyn will purchase new dog beds for our dogs 4 times a month because our dogs are irresponsible and they'll chew up every dog bed that she buys. And she doesn't just buy the normal dog beds. She buys memory foam, orthopedic, whatever the fuck.
Yes.
The fanciest dog bed you can buy. And our dogs will chew them up within...
Not dogs, one. Tallulah.
All of our dogs will chew them within a week. And then she'll Buy another one for them within a day of them chewing it. So that is the most irrational purchase for our animals.
Oh my!
Let me tell you a story.
All right, we have a story.
A very quick story.
Yes.
Cooper Jones.
Yes.
He's 16. He will be in October.
Yes.
He deserves the best
Of course.
of any Life Has Dropper. It goes Cooper, and then me and Sean equal, and then Remy and Tallulah. But Tallulah wants to eat everything. So she eats the dog beds. And what am I supposed to do? Just let Cooper not have an orthopedic bed? So I have to buy all these beds all the time. And they only like these ones that are like really fluffy and they like are in a circle.
Where do you get your dog beds from?
Amazon. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Home Goods. Yeah. Home Goods and TJ Maxx have really good dog beds too.
Do they?
Yeah. That's where we buy ours. And they're cheap. And you get nice orthopedic ones too.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks for
You're welcome.
helping.
One thing that Sean does that drives you absolutely insane.
Oh my God, let me tell you. It's right at the top of my head because it happens all the time. It happened this morning. So if this is the sink, he puts his cup right here. Right outside the sink, right? Like if there's a knife, it's like halfway over the sink, halfway not in the sink. I do the dishes because I'm a sociopath and he loads the dishes like a crazy person. So the way that he loads the top rack of the dishwasher makes me cringe. Like I can't do it. But he puts all of his dishes around the sink. Our sink is like 24 inches by like 12 inches. It's the biggest sink you could buy on the black market. And he still puts his dishes on the counter. It drives me nuts. Dude, just put your dishes in the sink. I don't care if it's overflowing. Just stack it. Tetris. Yes. He still has some. It's so intense.
It's so intense. Well, then to wrap this one up, one thing that Sean does that just melts your heart after fucking your dishes.
I know. So after I go off on him because he loaded the dishwasher like crazy, he gives me a wellness hug every day.
Wellness hugs are great.
Embraces me, he just wraps me up and he says, "You need your wellness hug." And I get in my little wellness hug and I take my big deep breath and everything's happy.
I love that. It's so good.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for playing a little rapid fire with me.
Yeah,
That was so fun. So as we wrap, obviously real estate world, crazy world. If you had any advice for anybody right now looking to buy, maybe first time buyers, anything, what would be your advice right now?
My advice would be to find your team. I think you need to find a real estate agent, a lender, especially on the buy side, right? I think your real estate agent and your lender are the biggest things for selling. It's your real estate agent. Interview a couple people and find somebody that you just have that gut instinct of like, yes, and the trust. Not somebody that says yes on the price, that says all the things you want to hear. It has to be a trust relationship. When you find your team, that's what's going to get you through the bumps and the roads. So start early too. That's a huge thing. I would say is if you're like a year out, reach out. I am working with like 3 or 4 people right now that are planning to sell next year, and I'm helping them get them connected with designers for like, hey, we want to paint the exterior of their house. Great. Here's a designer. They'll get you in with all the trends of the colors and what not to do, what to do. So find your team, find it early, and you'll be set.
I love that. No, I wholeheartedly agree. I think it's setting up for success, planning early. And like you said, find your team. I am all about finding my team. Like I've got my team, you got your team. It's so true. And once you find that right vibe, it totally works. And
because sometimes buying or selling is not necessarily the right time right now. Right. I mean, how many people have I referred to in the last 12 months that I'm like, you should not sell right now. Rent this out for another year or 2 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I wholeheartedly agree. So one last thing that we haven't talked about that we should definitely address is where people can find you.
Yeah.
So you recently made a switch and you are with the agency.
I am.
And so a little insight on that. How's it going? Like,
dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. The people at the agency it's so fun. I've been with big, like way bigger corporate companies prior to coming to the agency. And although the agency is still big, it's international, it still feels a lot smaller at heart. Every single person at our local agency is so welcoming, is so inviting. I've absolutely loved it. The support that I've had, especially I do focus on the west side of Portland, has been phenomenal. I've been so dang excited.
That's amazing.
Like everybody's so willing to jump in, help out. yeah, I
love that.
Yeah,
No, it's
I'm
great.
excited.
You're killing it. It's been so fun to get to know you. It's been so fun to have you in my circle. I wholeheartedly appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the podcast. This has been so fun to get to spend some time with you and just kiki and talk about birds and cell phones and your husband. And I can't wait to have him on my podcast too.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. But definitely make sure you check out Jordyn Jones. If you're looking to sell, buy, you have questions, she is a wealth of knowledge. Like literally, she won't cross the river for you, but she will. She will stay on the west side for you. But no, she is amazing. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for everything you've done for Blake and Alder. Like you are literally my number one referral partner, and I appreciate you so much. So
I love what you're
have
building.
all of your links, your website, your Instagram that you don't look at, all that stuff on our show notes. But it's been so amazing having you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
And so definitely
Cheers.
make sure, yes, let's cheers. I have like one little gulp left. Cheers, yes. If you've liked this episode, make sure you like, subscribe, follow Slightly Unhinged, and we again will have all of Jordyn Jones' information in the show notes. And again, stay unhinged. We'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
Turn it up, don't miss a thing. Welcome to the show. Slightly Unhinged. Slightly Unhinged.